秋雨。我俯身看去，那一帘秋雨。我俯身看去，那一帘秋雨。街上叫卖的小曲。变换到哪里？却模糊有情绪。几秒钟的世界。感叹不平凡的意义。OK 吗？出发。之前呢，我们先来一下测试，怎么的？先来测试看看我们的实况是不是正常的呢？1、2、3，
123。
有位，好，出发。昨天呢，我们破完了一个支线，于是我们的等级来到了20等。那今天我们要干什么呢？我们今天就是要来怎么样呢？潜行有没有？能在幻灭的时候使用冲刺。这招很屌，这招很屌！变成刺客教条了啦。那也没办法，这里怎么离开？看下这里怎么离开。离开，我要怎么离开这里？怎么离开？不好意思，这是不是不能开地图？我怎么离开啊？哥，倒是这味道是，不是啊？到底怎么离开？不会要跑一整张图吧？不会那么蠢吧？不会那么蠢。我俯身看去，街上叫卖的小曲，上面有宝物，上面是不写的东西。这里还有人，怎么没被我干掉？那可以跑步超屌！整整实话，你的队友被我整整实话，你还不知道？
You only have Ranrock to blame.
这里有水哦！天，很赚。变换到哪里？情绪，几秒钟的世界，感叹不平凡的意义。这该不是要用什么魔法？助攻魔法！OK， 没有用。我们改另一边，走另一边。看到门了。
Alohomora.
街上叫卖的小曲，多少能出将书画3000里，山河图雕琢的意义。哎，屁啦！对不起，这样就不知道我在这里了吧？怎么样？哦，你个要拍铁呢吼？拍长手骨电到用呢？重点是我要哪出去啦？出去你敢知？事务处可以去啦，出去啦。请你，这啥？这学到啥啦？无路通行啦，安尼好无？咱若是用这台语一直讲话，我看那是要扛不住啊啦。好啦，还有啥？还有啥任务？看麦。火与恶啦。7秒钟的世界，感叹不平凡的意义。变换幻术配方，你去3根扫把。Sorry， 3根扫把，3根扫把，3根扫把。哒啦啦哒哒，哒啦啦啦哒，哒啦啦哒哒，哒啦啦啦哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔，怎么进去啊？噔噔噔噔噔，这里吗？
Glad you came.
就是你，你好。
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
How are you?
Did you
I'm fine,
ever find
thank you.
Loco?
And you? 罗德克格。
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
You need my help.
I thought you
But I
might be
don't need
just the
your help.
person to do a favor
Okay.
for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
陶乐斯，
I don't believe I've
陶乐
noticed.
斯我老熟了。
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student.
哎，丹
I've
特，
seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
好啊，好啊，好啊。
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
上霍格米村。多少能人物书画3000里，山河图雕琢的意义。
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
山河图雕琢的意义。火米村。 切西瓜，切西瓜，自古西瓜真好吃。 但是这条路走不了。西瓜，西瓜，真西瓜！这里直接起老鹰，冲啊！加速
High wing, go!
，Go！ We
Who lived here, I wonder?
聚齐啊，走！
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs.
Bardo of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards here.
先做火。
I've always said that travel broadly.
Shame Bardolph thought dark magic.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful.
That would
I'm
be
worried about the
wonderful.
travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
谢谢。
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Sprottle.
I'll be here if you
Sprottle.
are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I helped would greatly appreciate it.
然后赶去一个洞穴就对了。这个洞穴在哪呢？蛮近的。
Away, High Wing, away!
气球是欠撞，是不是啊？为什么有点不祥的预感？是我错觉吗？
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
下车！喝啊喝啊！你还没有喝啊？再吵怎样？送你一发！人呢？看不到人，就送你一发。哇哇哇！蘑菇精洞穴。
Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
希罗娜的信件，这啥？
Revelio.
哎呦，
Incendio. Fringo.
鱼儿鱼儿鱼儿，余额怎么样？哦，余额不足，等一下，等一下，哎，看错了。 快溜！
Almost there.
好
One
多
more
东西
hawk.
啊！
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
么办？要走哪里？那只有一条路而已。这是哪里？鼠洞。钱钱。哎，这地方是来拿钱的。没关系，你就继续给我这样子，那我钻进去拿个钱就没了，没关系，嘿。伤和涂掉错的意义。
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
不是，你听我说啦，哦哥。天罚啊！我大概知道他是哪一种，就是要等他冲过来，然后他就会这样子，然后这样，给他一套。哎呀，对不起。哎，他没撞到墙。要冲过来了没有？快放那一招了！哎，他没撞到墙，哎。哎，他又没撞到墙，哎。倒地，三怪鼻涕。哦，这里好多那个、哦，好多补。白仙叶。这里怎么走啊？这里吗？太多了吧！噔噔噔噔噔，希罗娜，不客气。希罗娜，不客气。
This must be Serona's box of letters.
啊，等一下，哈，干啥啊，哥？干啥？你干啥？ 们要重跑吧。为让世界蔓延，还是学不会再聪明一点。善意谎言。 总是学不会。
These rocks have seen better days.
真爱也有现实面，一个人崩溃。Fuck， 一个人崩溃。
Perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path.
想着一个人，是否就叫寂寞？一个人想着一个人，想睡睡。
Better have a look around, see about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Windows 跳出一个，您向朋友推荐 BeaSt 的可能性是多少？应该是0吧，因为我没有朋友。哎呦，差点讲错话。怎样？有密我？ 怎么样？不怎么样。哎呦，我又下来
I'll
了。
have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
还有吗？没了吧？要吓我哎！7秒钟的，谢谢，我直接掉下来。 亲爱的希罗娜，亲爱的希罗娜，还有一封这里。糟糕
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad.
几秒钟的时间。
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk clumps.
可以叫出你的尾兽。飞啊！
Go! Come on, Highwing!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he...
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Serona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How
Thank
wonderful.
you.
The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Serona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
啊，你有什么屁啦
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bard of Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
兄弟的守护，今晚是任务解完吗？
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklums for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor...
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
双 Q 经验，谢谢。取得3种战斗植物，并同时使用它们是什么？毒触手。我们去禁忌森林打架啊。梅林试炼，收藏者洞穴，
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
收藏者洞穴。是副本的意思啊。明明就不喜欢，这3种同时放对不对？
Revelio.
都是来过。那就有了吗？任务，耶、有诶、大抱抱，翻翻岛。好，我们收工。那一年秋雨，我不是肯去。他到底在哪里啊？加利克教授是怎样？速随随速加利克教授。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, it's you!
Just the person I need.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
有加经验值吗？耶，加150。我们继续解主线好了。解主线，主线人。哈，这么远。
What are you up to now?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it. Running this area
无限人出发
Towards the highway.
，Go to the highway.
Go.
Let's go.
No need to race now, my friend.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
等一下，等一下。完了，我装备满了，哥。装备满了怎知道？完了，现在不能传送。
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
要打架吗？
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
保护我，保护我！
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? pulse. Poor beasts. Still smoking. Can't have been gone long.
还没走远呢、装备满啦！哦，装备满了啦！
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
跟随帕比。
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though.
Oh.
So what are they doing out here?
不知道哎，我去把它灭掉好了。
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
几秒
Come
钟
to
的
think
时
of it, months
间，
ago I had a brooch. Nice
进入帐篷。
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsmeade?
进入帐篷的意思，哎，
Loud.
对不起啦。
Let's have it go. Back for more of it.
Incendio! Bingo!
你讲对不起了。
Incendio!
哦，打得好哎。怎么可以追那么远的？
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Tell us.
Someone open!
Come out!
那么好烂呢、
That warrants a look. Ah! Running home!
在哪里？
Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child. You may want to move. What have you done?
真正实话。
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
龙哎，
Are those dragons?
dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
人都死了就不会被发现了吧？
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a buck. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say.
Someone there.
Oh, son.
There you are. Vegetable thinking of that. So ridiculous.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. Revelio.
条尾龙筋。大比交谈。
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Yes. A more hushed approach is like the one. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh, 走得好慢啊！
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's brilliant. Careful! Ramrock aboard his dragon intact! Sorry, Adele.
他们都瞎了。他们全瞎了。 只好送他们上西天了。
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Over here!
One left to get you. You've made a mistake.
等一下。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，哈哈哈！休怪我无情啊！他们怎么知道我在这里？ 哎，他怎么知道我在这啊？他作弊。不可能啊！过来啊！ 你要盯到什么时候啊？来呀！怎么样？怎么样？哦，我好强！哈哈，吸一下，吸一下。好，洗碗，洗碗。打中一下。怎么还有狗啊？ 狗也太痛了吧！回下血，上个厕所，马上回来。怎么样？我满血回归。哇，他那个，我有没有别招啊？这招这个 combo 还可以吧？
barely felt anything at all. Ringo! Now where did it go? Let's see you survive. Are you with Queen, darling? Daddy, no places for these. Cross Ringo! Oh dear, finding it close, are we?
硬 A 可以把你 A 死。可怜。
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
No. 释放了。
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh. 好吃，要狙我各位。他是想要一次杀全部哎。不带我们一起会修除啊啦，全弄。
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
我们离开吧。
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
耶，我终于可以卖装备了。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What are we looking for today?
Hey. 睡衣。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see
哎，
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
陶瓷面具，头饰，面部，哦，陶瓷面具。 服装，服装，强化，强化，蟾蜍油。 进攻，蟾蜍油，棒球。 玻璃兽在那里啊！好饿哦，5点，完蛋，5点就饿了。
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
几秒钟的时间，雕像桌子。 加去挂壁。啊，定期生长越长时。哎，这太扯了吧！定期生长越长时，是该买一下。几秒钟的世界。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
感叹不平凡的意义。This way. 居住卷轴。
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
经典越长时，可是我想要的跳波。 这个模仿定期调制都是随机的。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
来，我们回去跳波。
BeaSt would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
跳波。哦，酷哦！
BeaSt would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
我要台。瑞士教授的作业是怎样？巨龙的盘问。 古代魔法什么意思？玄武真血巢穴什么意思？什么意思？玄武真巢穴。任务。家庭作业，支线任务。氧气保护，妖精白银抗性。蜘蛛杀手，击败3怪。有一点可以用。
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
小锅子。地下港收集实战指南页面。地下港在哪里？啊，地下港。
Talk with you when you have a moment. 地下港在哪？船屋。
平凡的意义。嘿，嘿，嘿，上来了，神机妙算。这怎么能滚？啊！我要走去哪？烂没了，这一场啊，修一堆。这个吗？地下港。
So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, 地下港。
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Radiance. Revelio.
补出去，伸缩。几秒钟的世界，感叹不平凡的意义。
Revelio。
这啥互动？
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Is that one?
Revelio.
在哪里？
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz. Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
金探鸟
The golden snidget.
Correct! Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
阿里奥特药水
The Alihotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
创始人遗物
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
博格球
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
那是不可能的事。
False. Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
But then, I want to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend transfiguration.
参加变形课。变形学教室吗？在图书馆。图书馆，错了吗？这里吗？
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
You all know what to do. 变形咒语。这是变魔术咒语。为什么都要变一样的？就这吗？与卫斯理交谈。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
没有任何关系。
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your
普通巫术等级测验。
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Dismissed. 完成作业，我很棒。好了，接下来干嘛？
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
我也不知道。 几秒钟的时间，淡淡不平凡的意义。妖精鱼好难。 矿场下的阴影，要跟阿密特交谈啦，各位，冲啊！
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
It was a long time ago.
讲话奇怪了。 阿密特，我们要找阿密特。回一个讯息啊，各位，稍微的回一个讯息而已。几秒钟的世界，很不平凡的意义。小酌几杯，却又醉。如此的美丽，凡的意义。OK 吗？阿密特，黑子黑，鬼好鬼，爱我陪你也是那个美，大半夜上床。给你安慰，我可怜。我好想见他一面。
I did. I mean, I do.
精灵语。
Speak it.
那你这个是那个舔狗男。
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well,
舔狗男。
Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
那我们快点去矿坑吧。
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
A couple.
So I will meet you there.
高枝叶，那也是没办法。在矿场入口。 矿场在哪里啊？太远太远，格，这是什么情况？啥情况
？Off on another adventure, are we?
矿场入口是怎样？在哪？几秒钟的时间，那飞啊！飞啊，各位！
Slow down now. There we go. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
这新闻线有一拳扇了你。
Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect the careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon. 1秒钟的世界，进入妖精矿场。
主播午安。
主播午安，你好。你好啊 ，AEVIN。
The door is looking at us.
这怎么开啊？哎，这个呼噜焰，呼噜焰就怎样，就是要开一下。
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
几秒钟的世界，哥，这要怎么进去啊？动啊！干嘛看我嘞？看我嘞！看我！叫你看，叫你看。嗯？哎，啊，进不去。在那边打这个乐章石。不是，你要怎么进去啊？搜寻矿场，然后呢？这有那个什么梅格的试验。轰，你被轰。然后嘞，啊，快饿死了，我的肚子好饿。然后这有个球，是什么？是什么？就宝箱哎，这球是干嘛的啊？哦，我可以动。 OK， 完全懂了。就是先拿这里的东西，然后呢，这颗球呢怎么处理？来，跟我来！来！弄掉有啥？球来！哎，不是哥，过来呀，哥！哥，你滚去下面，我怎么弄？不是这样玩的吧？什么意思？我卡关了！这里怎么有这个？这个我会。哦，妈的贝！那他不是有在烧吗？开门啊！这游戏好复杂，混淆我想说的话。我不懂，太复杂的文法。什么样的礼物？让我永远记得住。让幸福别走得太仓促，是一首简单的歌，没有什么独特，爱情就像一条河，但是我真的不知道要怎么玩。我的球还在下面吗？一条球嘞！那个球直接给我滚下去啊！好，返回任务区。上游戏了。
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
原来是要这招。哦，原来眼睛是这个意思。哦，进入矿坑之眼。懂了，这游戏太简单。闪洛克的计划的证据。
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo.
OK。
I still can't believe we're inside a real
妖
goblin
精
mine.
矿坑？为什么？哦，然后嘞？哦，什么东西？要干嘛？袋子。 OK， 这里没有路。
I've read about mines like this. I've seen them as something else altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
You need to be careful, as I'm sure you.
哎，完了！不是哎。下去了。怎么样？我很厉害吧？这样没人看到我啊？屁啦！
There was a human here.
下去了。
I won't rest until you're.
你敢不敢？
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
You have my word. 偷偷的给你开门，嘿。OK， 加点燃料。
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
好饿哦！干，这么饿啊！在楼上，老丁啊，老丁有啥吃啊？Bam！ 快跑！快跑！快跑！ 没发现我，没有，他们同伴就算挂掉，他们也不会起疑啊。在他面前整整10后没事啊。刺客教条好玩。是啥
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Pretty.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
OK， 这里又是一坨人。OK， 我们直接把它当成什么？当成瞎子，这样走过去有没有？没人会发现我们。 有没有？有没有？你看，他们都瞎了。哥，你们人倒了啦！哎，对不起。这是死路吗？死路哎！瓦拉五，真正实话，拜拜。哎嘿，来追我！进来这里打，怎么样？来呀！怎么样？来呀！还有没有？怎么样？还敢不敢？人呢？你要跑去哪？哎呦！好嘞，还有一只。很整实话。
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Incentives more complex than I had expected.
什么意思？这不是应该要开了吗？这里还要拉一个。Open。好饿哦，主播饿了。多人啊！乖。
Quiet as a grapple, you are. Afraid to fight?
乖，过来一趟。
Someone there?
没有的，你过来。过来你就知道了。
Hello?
啊，不然过去啊！你看，没人看得到我。好玩游戏。来，你们出来打。哈哈，怎么样？哎呦！哇！哥，打仗了啦！你还没发呆哦？让我去爬吧！追随者刺客。哪里啊？
I've been fighting since before you were born. Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, snap. Your spells glance off of me. You won't stop me.
Incendio.
没有人。哎，我，哎呦，滚啊！
Was meant for me.
Có lẽ 啊，怎么还有？哦，我天哪，怎么还有？ You have my word. 哎。
Enough of this nonsense, but then surrender now. You can't stop us. I've been too slack.
哎呦！
Your spells glance off of me.
哎，我怎么到了？哎，哇！啊，哥，我在发呆。我真要重打一个。哥，这样很远啦。啊，我有那个食人花。对啊，我有食人花。 OK， 食人花大军 ，Let's go。
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
What was that?
哦，食人花超痛。哭啊！还没发现。
Vicious, somebody there. Hello?
Afraid to.
哦，很强哎！
Someone there? Not quiet enough. Just here. Can't handle a little altercation. Let's get this over with. You will suffer.
哎，不是砸他。
I will make you pay. Vegetation does not belong in battle. Vegetables in combat.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Revelio. Here.
他这一关在忘了。回魔神药。 蓝罗科。
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
离开矿场。 不能传送吗？不能。
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Revelio.
哦，然后再拉这个。
Repair. Here.
哎呀，这有电梯。
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
好像该休息一下了。我现在帮我睡觉，2个小时也差不多啦，对不对
Can we please talk about what just happened?
No. And taking the rest. Take a rest. Sorry. Want to sleep. Bye bye.